Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Daily Call today, Thursday, the 19th of July. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, looking at what's happened last night and from the UK, disappointing data continues as the cable fell through, triggering stops and fell through a support level, a key level. The 130 did hold, but for how long if this trend continues? That was all from the UK, with the CPI coming in at 2.4%. In the US, Mr. Powell's testimony overnight, basically he outlined, or he played down the risks to the US economy of an escalating trade conflict. This was taken as good news by investors, as the USD had another good night, gaining ground particularly on the yen and the sterling, as I've already mentioned. Building permits did disappoint a little bit, coming at 1.27 million. Compared to the forecast at 1.33. Crude oil inventories was at 5.8 million barrels. Okay, time for us to have a look at our chart of the day. And if I just remind you what yesterday's chart looked like. This was yesterday, this was the New Zealand yen. And if we have a look at today, it's still the same chart, but we can see that we've created one additional candle. We have everything in place now. We are set, ready to go. I've drawn in the break line. So should the market fall down, break this line, that is our trigger, and we would be sellers into this particular setup. However, if it does continue to go up and we are close and it breaks that top of the high of the inside candle, well then that's your signal to cancel out your pending order. So there you have it. That is our chart of the day. It's the Kiwi yen on a daily time scale. Alright, let's have a look at what's happening in the news today. And we have coming up at 11:30 this morning, locally, we have our employment change and the unemployment rate numbers for Australia. And then the other bit of news from the UK is retail sales at 6:30 this evening. Guys, as always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow on the Daily Call. Bye for now.